Well, good morning and happy Sunday, lords and ladies. Hopefully, everybody's having a fantastic weekend. We are back with some Diablo 4, and let's get into it. Oh, okay. Oh, no, it's just a bitter. What's happening here? Oh, hold on. I know what's happening. There we go. That's better. Okay. Where did we leave off on? I think we're doing side quests. There's nothing we can do until basically here until level 50. Okay. Wait, don't I have a legendary in every? Oh, I don't. Pull up the what I need. Amulet's not legendary. See if we can't fix that. Do I not have this one? Alright, where am I supposed to be going? The ruins. I should have the ruins. It's about the ruins. Yeah. Should be able to. Oh, you know what? I didn't look at the. These have. Oh, yeah, and we don't have the legendary. Oh, okay. That's. We are running into issues with. Not a problem. You know what? Let's just go hit this dungeon up. Just why not? We need it for a quest anyways. We gotta get some leveling done. So yes, let's do it.
It needs time to recharge.
Really? I did the boost 3 times and didn't do anything. Okay. Warning. This is the werewolf. This should be interesting. Okay. I just gotta remember key bindings on her. Oh, we have to find all the different right. We need. Peace. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Gotta acquire the journals. And hopefully we'll get the stuff we need to get that last
Need more time.
that last legendary that kid. Here's one.
Our new recruits.
Did we? Yeah, we killed the watchman, but I'm not sure. I think it's random where they put those letters now. No, not now. I think those are longer. So we're gonna have to clear everything and make sure we get them all. I'll try to have that. That. No, no interest. We have that that season effect. That basically every 20 kills changes what it does. So nothing. Not pinned down. That's okay. What is that? Yep, there's one. Yep. I think the other one's farther in. Usually there's one that's farther in. There's two, I think.
Need more time.
Oh, one minute. Yeah, there he is. And there's the key we need. And I'm pretty sure we're about to get ambushed.
I need more time.
Pretty sure another ambush. There's one though. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Like a good shadow imbuement to get you started on the damage. Alright, we're cooking this morning. And I like that. It's better than not. Rapid fire is just so brutal. I'm scared about the future. Oh yeah, this is the one where, yeah, this is the dead end, and then next it's... Okay, and we got the last thing we need for the quest. Oh, I was really hoping to get a legendary, but you know, hey. Not every run could be a legendary run.
I tried to convince Soliana to
I
leave.
was like, wait, what am I supposed to be doing?
I told her that her son would rather grow up with her. She refused. Soliana said
Run away
to
from
run
me.
would be to abandon the light.
Shame.
Her son.
Really? As I was doing my hit, like that. A little bit of that. Hey, a ring. What do we get? Well, maybe we have enough for that legendary. Actually, I'm quite curious. Let's go see if we got enough for that legendary. Because why not? We are in no rush today. It is Sunday. Anything? No, we don't want anything. This down. We're going to see if... no, we want those, we want this, and then when we go, we have to go through this. Yeah. And there's a season journey done. And there's chapter 4 done. Interesting. You ever... Oh, I like that one. Hate that one. That one's not bad. I just... we want that one. We want... we'll put them all in there for right now. Down, break all this stuff down. Just got.
What do you need?
And we're good.
I can't do that here.
And that should give us a little bit more. Well, really doesn't help our sense of direction, but at least it'll give us a little bit more movement speed for a little bit. Let's do it. It's been a while since I fought this boss. Oh, I gotta make sure I watch that. Good night. I remember that guy used to be so hard. Yeah, I remember, especially on the Barbarian. That dude was, it was no joke on the Barbarian when I first did it. Yeah. Alright, let's go turn on the lights. Or the braziers. Alright, it's your funeral. I can get out. I'm not bound by your cage, sir. Alright, if you're to follow me, I'm gonna have to do something about it. Force me to do something about it, I will. Okay. Okay. Oh. He's very angry right there. I don't know why. He's very angry. No need to be angry. And you know, there's no reason to exclude your friends there. You know, there was just no reason. Hello. Hey, run away. Rude. Free up.
Need more time.
Good to hook? Yep. Okay. Excuse me. Let's go here. Nope. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Yep. That.
I see.
That. Yeah, it's coming down here, right? And then I think there's 2 things we need to pick up in this next little area that we're going to. Oh, here's the loot. Right here. We're here, man. Yeah, let's keep it. Oh, rated old painting. Hey, yo. Okay. Boom. Chim. Then we're gonna go over to here. I know exactly where we're going.
Sometimes met with Perithan.
Ooh, an organ. Let's just skip this. Oh, did you wanna ambush me? Oh, sorry, I'll let you. That was rude of me. I thought. Yo. Well, there's this. Oh. Hey, yo. Where was the thing? A suspicious thing on a horse like that. You gotta get from over here. If I remember correctly. There's a quest over here. Be sure. Unless I'm going senile, which you. It might be because I'm in a quest that I can't get it. I was like right around here. In the caves. You know what? I've already spent too much time looking for it. And down we go. Okay, a little ambush, you know? And in we go. Did my skill point?
I can overlook my brother's foul deeds.
Yeah, we feel bad for your brother, but you know, happens when you run around with the wrong crowd sometimes, you know? Right? Yeah, I think today we'll try to get to level 50. I know Diablo just did a whole thing on nerfing the top end, nightmare dungeons. So like by a significant portion. So like tier 100 they nerf by 80-something%, 82% or something like that, making those real easy, a lot easier to do. So after the nerfs they did with everything else, they brought the nightmare dungeons back in tow. And hopefully they didn't like over sell that, but yeah. So we're gonna definitely, as soon as we hit 50, we're gonna start our Nightmare Dungeon grind, which will be fun. Because I haven't played since they did all the heck is the key? Starting to get the key. Okay, what did I miss? I missed something. He's gonna be at the end, I thought. Did I miss a chest? Straight answer to that question is yes, I missed a chest. That's the correct answer. That was oops. That's an oopsie. No, it's an honest oopsie.
Time to recharge.
Alright, now we gotta find the brother somewhere in this area. That shadow unit, like oh, you're having a problem with an enemy, or a group of enemies, just throw in shadow imbuement and you're done. I am generally liking this build. I'm not sure if I like it better than the Minions build. The Minions build was just really fun to play. It could have just be that, I haven't played a Minion style build in a long time for a Diablo game, so it might have been that was just what was fun about it. But, whoa, guy. He's running away from me. We can have a shooting war here. I'm good. I'm good. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down. Come on, don't run away. I'm down. Come on, I was all for the shooting war. Apparently he didn't want the shooting war, you know what I mean? Let's... Good to go. Okay, leave it the dungeon. I'll go see if I can't find those things that we're missing too. One second, I'll be off camera. In my
This painting must be from before. I provide a step.
My husband.
Thank you.
My sweet Fyodor, may you know bliss eternal.
Oh heavens. No. No.
Alright, sorry about that, everybody.
I have witnessed.
This is a sad one. Oh. Alright, let's go do the... Usually when we do this, we come and do this too, because I don't know why. But traditions must be upheld. Come find me, buddy. Is that it? Alright, that should do that. That's just... Come on. No call for it. See, told you. No call for it. Accept your punishment. Or something, Alright. Now we got this person down here.
It's no surprise Fyodor was drawn.
Come on, you're about to...
But give
Let's go.
only what was desired. His petty soul has been torn asunder by agony and ecstasy.
Come on.
But his flesh is unyielding.
Come on.
You will not interfere.
Come on. Come on. You can do it. Transform. Come on. There you see, it wasn't so hard.
I'm carrying too much.
You know, I want the heavy boots. Oh, I got no place to put it. Wait, let's head back and get some stuff. Let's see. Ew. Do I need to sell it? All right, we're okay on
Fair trade.
on things right now. We're gonna break down the uh, the legendaries, but we're not gonna break down. Nope, don't need that one.
About nice.
We don't use vengeful, do we? No. That. Nope. We don't use that.
Take what's left.
That. Okay. They gotta start breaking down. Oh, using my potions. I have potions, just not gonna use them. Okay. We're moving. Okay, that torch really didn't want us to go in there. Good piece of skin. Okay, talk here.
If it's a reward, you
Blah. Pull the dagger from his chest, which is just. This is a brutal one. That was a sad quest.
Excellent work, friend.
For those of you that actually saw it when I did it the first time around, we read all the stuff for it. It's a brutal. I still need to go there. How do I want to do this? 'Cause that's the last, basically, group area of quests. And then I think I'm almost sure there's one that we have to find before we do the stronghold, a side quest type thing. We are gonna have to knock out that stronghold though. But once we're here, might as well. I think this is the only quest in this dungeon, so might as well knock out the dungeon real quick and keep it moving. Alright, Cultist Refuge. Slay all enemies. Okay. Direct to the point. I like it. Wish they would all just slay all enemies and. I'm half expecting Serpec to get on, or Jeremy to get on at some point too, so if that happens, we'll do some team ups and stuff like that. Although I'm sure he's way ahead of me levels. But yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I can jump behind you. See? It's not so fun when people sneak behind you and start attacking you. No, it is not. This is gonna get interesting. I love it when they have to get close to me. Alright, I can just concentrate on one thing and you're gonna come to me. Okay, that's a lot of danger. You think I need to grab from in here? Alright. We're gonna travel to the inner sanctum. Well, I think we already finished the quest.
Time to recharge.
Alright, we gotta slay some high priestess. Well, not the normal ones, but high ones. Apparently they need to lay off the ganji. You know, maybe if they weren't high, they weren't gonna be getting hunted down and slain. Damn. Yeah, you can come out and play. Actually, more enemies. I do better when there's a lot of enemies. So this is going to tell me if there's going to be a boss. There is not going to be a boss. Once we slay these two guys, that's it. Okay. Oh, hey, he's a seasoned guy. We'll do that. He's gonna come back to life. Hello and welcome. Just kill him. Okay, I guess there's no... I went the wrong way. Hey, what's up, Sunwalk Dog? Happy Sunday, buddy. How's your weekend going? I guess it's better than terrible, you know? I mean... Oh, really? That sucks. Although, you know what? Sometimes it's nice to be able to just kind of freely explore and not have to worry about keeping up with anybody, or... really? We missed him? He was right here? Which one is Babor? It's been so long, I don't remember which one Babor. Let me see it on. Is that the one where you first meet the bears? Yeah. So the light bulb. Couldn't tell you anymore. It's been so long since I've done it. trying to think. I don't remember.
I can't do that here.
I think that's where I was the last. I think that's where the farthest I've made it is Balboa. Because that's the one where you first meet the bears. There's bears everywhere, and then there's mother bear you have to kill.
Can I just push them right back in their sockets? Just like...
Not in town.
Yeah, I think that's as far as I've made it. Is that island? So yeah, I'm no help, buddy. Sorry.
Well struck.
Whilst we're right here, though, we are going to do the Prava quest. Yeah, Mama Bear Cave. Yeah, yep. Like I said, I've been. That's the island I'm currently at. Is and I don't remember
Good timing, friend.
where I've been already. But I don't remember it being that difficult to find anything that I needed.
Vera, stay outside just in case.
All right.
I know there's an item you're supposed to get at one of the cross sections. So it's not at the ranger station, but it's kind of in like some, almost the best way to describe it is like debris on the side of the road. So that might be the light bulb.
I don't see her husband.
What was that?
And there's something in Mama Bear's cave once you kill her.
Vasik.
And she's no joke. So, yeah. I don't... I know there's some good animals to catch there, though, too. So if you got... Oh, also, you should take a picture of your raft. Let me see what your raft looks like. Machete, yeah. Oh, have you already gotten one? 'Cause they're nice. You're not freezing me, buddy. I'll come and get you. I don't think. Shaman. Shoot frost everywhere. Okay. That's not bad. Is it enough to actually move you along, though? Those motors are so nice. They're not always needed, but... Yeah. Yeah, they're so nice getting them in. Because it allows you to go against the current and reshift your boat if you need to. Because I don't know how many times, especially early game, where you're going and your boat will get turned around, and so you're like, where you set the front of your boat is turned like, you're kind of going at an angle, and it's like, I really wish I could change the flow of my rafts. And we used to, before we knew there were mechanics to do that. Yeah, you're gonna have to show me a picture.
He's close.
I love those type of things.
There. Careful.
And checking those things out.
Is delicate. Like like before. Take my chalice. Vasek, just stay calm. Will you say the litanies with me?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's,
Stay away!
have you already figured out how you want to build your battle barge?
Father Inarius, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light.
Stop! Please! It hurts!
Let the light fill the darkness.
No!
Something's wrong.
Oh.
Vasek!
Oh, yeah, he dead. Oh, yeah, he dead. He dead.com. I'm not saying we did that, but I'm pretty sure it, you know. There we go. Alright. I know.
Vasek, I've failed you. I'm so sorry. We need to get out of here.
I'm down. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. We ain't gotta stick around. You can use my port. No, okay, that's fine. You wanna limp out? That's, you know. We didn't clear the whole dungeon. Just gonna throw that out there. Okay.
I'm fine.
There's that done. I mean, we're gonna put them literally right here. 2 keys. 3, 5. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna rack them on up.
Coin.
What do we get? Okay. Hey, what's up, Lycanthrope? How you doing today, buddy? How's your weekend going? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, doesn't it always seem like it's too fast?
This remains. We display these.
You want an audience with us?
It always seems like the weekend goes by too quick. Are you? Would you end up going this season? What class are you playing? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, what are you playing? Hey, perfectly understandable. It is not for everybody. Sometimes I wonder if it's even for me. What are you playing? Wallworld? Wallworld, I don't know. Wallworld. Interesting. I know Hollow Knight. Interesting. Oh, we have hit the first break of the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, during the break, I'm gonna have to take a look at this. But yeah, we'll be back in 5, everybody. So, you know, get up, use the bathroom, do what you gotta do. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Yeah, that looks like an interesting little game.
I can't do that here.
I never heard of it before. Or if I did, I don't remember it. Oh, shit. We gotta kill that. Oh, yeah. Let me get out of danger real quick. Guys, I'm trying to look at pictures. That ain't... I mean... How do you beat that? €1 for... Well, it's just like, okay, good on the collectors. Yeah, the boat's coming along. I like it. Yeah, it's like Vampire Survivors when I picked it up. It was like $2 US. And it was like for $2? You kidding me? Yeah, it's getting there. But yeah, for €1, that's now you're speaking my language. It's better than Vampire Survivors? I have to look into that game now. Cause I got a lot of, I played a lot of, oh hey, our first treasure goblin. If I can catch him. Come on, come on. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Hey, cool. First treasure gave us nothing. Interesting. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Yeah, I mean that's I'm gonna have to check. Yep. Gonna have to check that one out.
It needs time to
That's
recharge.
interesting. Now I gotta get. No, you gotta go back to where you were at, buddy. There you go. No, you see, you just. No. Okay, come on, computer. There you go. That wasn't so hard. Sometimes computers and me don't get along. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out some actual gameplay of that one. Because that... Like I said, I put a lot of hours into Vampire Survivors. And if you're saying it's better than Vampire Survivors, that's worth looking into. Hey, we finished 10,000. I've killed 10,000 skeletons mages. I don't know if I should be happy or a little sad. Yeah, I want you to kill that thing. And see how that works? Just kill that. Oh, yeah, we got shamans. Yeah, if you got any other gems like that, let me know, because I'm always looking for a game kind of like Vampire Survivors, or if you're saying like War World, where it's, you know, you can kind of just go in and have some fun, and it's not like a commitment, like a lot of games are. More of these things I have to pick up. Reach there's another one. I actually really like this build right now for this particular situation. I can just get in, hit my AoE damage stuff, and it's so nice. No more freezing me. Just rude. No. Oh, I think we finally finished the quest. Let's go down here. This looks like it's gonna house it on you. It didn't. Not even a little bit. Didn't have anything of what. Then that's good. All right, there we go. Just jump into the fray. I don't know if that was the smartest idea I've ever had, but we do it live here sometimes. Oh, see, you didn't think I could jump that far, did you? See? It's worse than having things attack you while you're trying to kill something, you know? Oh, there's more to this dungeon. I know where. Okay. Should have been right next to the healing. I should have known it was right next to the healing. Here you go. Alright, now we gotta find the guy out in the field. The big boss guy for the trophy. Which I'm pretty sure isn't he like right around here or something like that? I mean, I just love killing these things, so we're gonna go in. Hate these things, but I love it when we get ambushed and there's just a bunch of people around us. It's like, okay, that's what you want to do with your life. I'll support it. Okay. Yep, there he is. Okay, he's done. And now we just travel back to here and... Wait, we didn't do this stronghold yet. I might just knock it out real quick, but yeah. And then if Bonkits gets on, we'll do all the strongholds again with him. Oh, yep, gotta mount the head. Gotta mount the head. Here, this person. Distribute. blah. This. And then we're gonna go and do. We'll keep.
Very nice.
Alright. And then I think we have to kill the stronghold to get to that dungeon.
Can't do that here.
So we're gonna knock out the stronghold because you know we're right here. Might as well knock out the stronghold over here, and then we'll hit up that dungeon. Oh yeah, this is the one we gotta go kill the ice guys.
The wind's grown too cutting. Even for
They're
these
gonna be.
parts. Not in town.
There's one like right here. There's one right here, and then there's one over here. And then we kill a guy in the middle. So much easier with this time. Holy cow. I remember it being a lot harder. Watch now the game's gonna be like, haha, you want harder, do you? That's not what I said. I said I remember it being harder. I really don't like shamans. You can go up here. Yep. Oh yeah, he's gonna summon a defender out, which is fun. Right. He's gonna defender. There he is. And it's all ice here, which we know of my love of being frozen. Yep. Not a fan of being frozen. Up here. Behind. No ambushing. He died already. Clear out this stuff. Frozen. Alright. And we go hit him. He's going to say no. And we're going to say, but we want him. And hit him. And then we kill the other guy. And then we got the big guy to kill. He's going to freeze the crowd. These guys aren't going to do equally as bad, but, you know. So I don't think we can go into this dungeon until... Yep, we got it cleared. Okay, so now we go to the middle. clear anything that could potentially do us harm. Like all these guys. Okay. And now we got big boy right there. And he's ready to go. I mean, he's geared up. He's looking mighty angry at the world. And that's never a good place for us to be. What, it's because I leveled? You decided to pop down? Oh, and here he comes. That's all there is to it. That's all she wrote. Come up here, do this. This area is now complete. Alright, so how many points are we getting left? Oh. We got the 1, 2, 3. We got everything, y'all. There. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. There we go. And now we gotta go and get the dungeon. So let's go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff. We'll break down some stuff and then keep it moving.
Ooh, what else you got?
You got blade dancers. No. Need blade dancers. And it's dungeon time. Oh, and there's a quest. We gotta. She's not gonna be there. She's probably gonna be there. Oh. I wonder if she. Yeah. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure, to be honest. We have to kill 3 sacrificial flesh.
We got separated. My friends were cut down.
Wait, what just happened? Why is that bear still up? No. Come on, get up, get up. Okay. Alright. Really sure what happened there, but we got them all. Alright, we'll play the range game. I don't mind. I'm good with that. Go there. Known better. Not frozen, so that's bonus in my bowl. Oh yeah, ooh, artillery. I'll take artillery. Where is... Oh, there it is. Let's just get up on it. Alright. Now we have to travel to the uncharted depths. Oh, I guess we're here. Okay. Over here. No. Huzzah! And we're good. That easy sometimes. Okay. Something we need to destroy the ice barrier. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Oh! Okay. I think that was something we needed for the quest. Not the dark. Okay. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, is this the big guy? Go ahead and get our big boy pants on. Yeah. Alright, destroy an ice. Oh, right. Okay, right here. Oh, you guys sent to stop me? Oh, my bad. That guy will follow me around, so just go kill the shamans. Okay, tap off on a little health, and then okay, I am really not doing well against this guy.
Need more time.
He's done. And dungeon's done. Oh, okay. No, we got the quest that I was thinking of. It's right there. Okay. So we'll go do that one too. So we, we level up. Although we could probably do the capstone dungeon, I would assume at this point.
You have done.
Oh yeah. Right here, do the chieftain quest, because why not? We're right here.
Very nice.
Okay. Is it good? Yeah, that one we're keeping.
I've trained under the best. How can I help?
Yeah, that's corruption. Let's see where we got corruption. We use corruption. Yeah, here, because we only got 20%. Yeah. So Codex really does. So anybody's wondering there's a difference between Codex and when you find it in the world, right? So if we're looking at this one in particular, right, aspect of the corruption, the range on this one is 30 to 60. But when we have the Codex, it's a straight. Technically, it's 20 to 40, but you're always gonna get the lowest one, so only 20%. So technically, that's an extra 42 or 22%. That we have, and it can go all the way up to 60. So, an extra 40% damage, or potency, which for us would give us extra 40% damage, better critical strikes, and better and less and more damage against non-physical damage. So it's really nice to get them out in the open and break them down versus doing it through the Codex. But a lot of times, you're building a build, you can't do it. You need the Codex's help.
You there. I need to talk to you.
Oh,
Our mutual friend.
yeah, this is the prophet quest.
I do not
No.
know how much longer my shaking hand will hold
Okay,
a
so
quill,
we want to keep that one.
so I shall be brief.
So we're gonna break that down. How much?
The
200.
demon we thought we slew in the sewers was able
We're gonna want to
accept
break that
death
down later.
by using me as its next host. Please, come to me in Kvera's cellar if you can. You're the only one I can
Okay,
trust.
so we wanna, yeah, we could do that one.
Like
That's
is
kind of a
in
longer.
your hands.
I mean, it's not a longer quest, but see if I'm trying to think if I'm. Yeah, we're only at 26 out of 35 quests. And I know of 2 quests, one here and one here. One here and one here. That's the problem with the side quests. I don't think they changed it where they're not the Codex power, but the challenges for the side quests. No. That's just sad. They should show all the like they should have this broken down into fractured peaks, all your side quests, all your dry step side quests. Why did we get on the necromancer? By the way, just curious. Yeah, we didn't. We never did the blades, the blood orbs, and we never did the blade stone, bone star. What were those for rogue? Okay. Yeah, so we're not using inner sight. We're not using ultimates. Do we have any traps? Completed Nightmare Dungeon without taking any damage? Okay. I want to go there. Go right here. Might as well just
Can't do that
down.
here.
Because right now, the only thing we care about is getting experience and
Keep
doing it
fighting.
without having to
With you. Thank goodness.
just grind the same dungeon
There
over
is
and
an
over
cell.
again.
Come
You know.
quickly. And thank you for trying to save my poor Vasek. I know you tried your best.
Let's go. Okay, so we gotta go. This one's a little involved. So we gotta go. Got a lot of different places. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. Okay. Yep. And then we have here.
Can't do
No.
that here.
Then I think we have to kill a bunch of people.
Who are you to demand?
Yep, over here. I think this is where we'll go and try to see if we can't get those two other ones that we're missing. I know there's two. There are two side quests that we're missing that are in these hills. That might just not spawn until after we do a few things. So.
What is this?
Yep, there's one I think. I want to see what the other one is. I don't know why I want to think it's up here. Here's gonna be.
Thanks.
Okay. Maybe it's over here, and I'm just thinking of the wrong thing. Which is very possible. I don't remember. No. Yeah, no, it's. I remember it being in the woods, so it's not here. Interesting. And it could, like I said, it could be that we have to. Some of these quests you have to complete other quests in order to move on to the quest that you're thinking about, and yeah, it's weird.
This must have belonged to it.
Is that I have to purchase or something?
Now, take a piece of the burning wood from this
Oh
holy
yeah.
eye
Come on.
and place
No.
it. Excellent. The Reverend Mother was wise to choose you for this task.
Okay, so that's good.
Is now ready.
Something we have to buy over here or something.
And
That starts the quest. Yeah, I think here. Yep.
What is this?
So we did get it. Whatever it was that we're supposed to get. Yep, so we gotta go here. And then we're gonna go back here. Here to here to here to here.
It seemed like all of
That's done. run over to the dungeon.
Not in town.
And that will probably get us up to level 45.
Oh, thank the light you're back. The sister has taken a turn for
What happened? Yep, let's not waste time talking about it. Let's get it done, you know? Okay, and we're moving. And oh, thanks for placing the challenge, buddy.
Father,
Appreciate that.
as I shed my wicked blood,
Yeah, I'd get out of the way too. Yeah, you don't want to be anywhere near
let the
what's
light
about to happen
fill
over
the
here.
darkness within all of us.
Hey, no setting the exploding guy. That's. Hey, what did I just say about the exploding guys? Come on now. We had just had this conversation.
The light push out the darkness hiding within this woman. Father, force this demon out.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Who you got for me? I knew it. What? Oh, yeah.
No! Stop him!
Punch him in the face.
Stop this instant! The Reverend Mother will learn of this heresy! I will see you all burn!
Father, forgive me.
Get him. There you go.
Finish it. Light, purge the wickedness.
Give him an old whack to the noggin. I mean, we all tired of this. Come on out and let's fight.
Sister, no!
Yeah, let's do this. Come on now. Don't be shy. See? Is that so hard, buddy? I mean, I know you're in the back.
Sister? Sister! Please, say something!
Please wake up.
It's too bloody cold down here.
Oh, light be praised!
There we go. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
My friend, give me just
Okay.
a moment and I will meet you.
Side. Okay, yeah, there we go. I was like, wait a minute.
Yes,
All right. Glad you're feeling better.
I'll try to put in a
Now we got a boogie.
grava for you.
Oh, and we still have the, yeah, we'll go do the chieftain quest real quick, and then we'll go to the dungeon. So I think the chieftain quest still takes us to a dungeon anyways, but right by where we're going to be. So might as well do that first. Yeah. Knock it on out.
Back here.
Hi, Mr. Chieftain. We meet at last.
Aye.
Blah, blah, blah. I will help you. I'm a nice guy that way. Let's do it. You know, we should probably put the quest on. Call the Ancients. There you go. That's the quest we're doing. You. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop. Yeah, we got the. All right. We're gonna hang out with the chieftain. We're gonna explore the glacial tunnels with him. True barbarian style. Yeah, have a good time. Like a vacation home. You know, with vacation home had a bunch of whitey stabby guys. Not my first place I would choose to go vacation. I don't judge. Well, you're the barbarian chief. You should have these guys dead already. Come on now. That dude has a. I don't know what's down there, but it's a. When the first thing you see is a giant axe, it's like, well, maybe I should go say hello. Alright, let's Candy? Candy? Alright, and we're moving. And, yeah. Hey, oh, we gotta kill this guy? Alright. If that's what the game wants, then that's what the game gets. VR. Move it. I like to be on the move. I'm not a huge fan of the ghost, but whatever. Oh, okay, we're coming over here. Fine too. I keep getting. The chieftain looks like the guy who throws the cannonballs that basically stop you from using your skills. Sometimes, if I'm like not paying attention, it's like, oh, wait a minute.
The calling feels strong here. I can find a way through.
All right, well, let's get through it. We'll come back to that, I guess.
I'm not ready.
Oh, here he is. Okay. 2 walls. I mean, you're more than welcome to keep me closer. Probably not good for your health. You know, again, I don't judge. Don't judge. Whatever you want to do. I think we can complete the quest though without having to go and do the final boss. We're going to do the boss. Let's not kid ourselves. I think you can do it without having to. I think he just has to. We have to get to some point that triggers something for him, and it's a fight. And we fight, get whatever we need, and then that's the end of the quest. But we can obviously continue. Again, always nice. Let's put some shadow and demon on this one just because we can. At least it's not a cold shaman. And this is where we're gonna need to be. Yep. Yeah, this is where should be. That should be what we're looking for. Bloodstone.
Guarding a stone of blood. It may be of use to us.
Why don't you just tell me to get the bloodstone to begin with? Alright, we're moving. Oh, apparently the barbarian guy gets our speed dash too. Because, you know, reasons. Alright, put that in there. Let's go in there. Let's move in. Oh, and yeah, you must not. No, not no. Let's do this. Come on.
You're the warrior.
Pop on out. We'll greet you. And the barbarian. Oh, okay. So he got some moves. Oh, nope, we're gonna get out of that. You die. Alright. Nice, easy.
Yes. I am Kravit, once a shaman of the Bear Tribe,
Okay.
searching for a...
Oh, we can upgrade our potion. We're gonna do that. By going. I don't think we have to go back here. No, let's just make sure we don't have to go back to the barbarian camp. Nope. Okay. I mean, we have to get to here, but excuse me, I want to get the potion first. Because getting more health is, and I don't know if we're gonna need to actually go out and get materials for this. It might be something that we have to do a hell tide for, and I have not seen a hell tide pop, but it could be because I'm not. Well, we're good there. Yeah, it's the Fiend Rose that we're gonna need. We're good for the next two. Okay. So that's fine. It's fine. I want to get some money.
Fair trade.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then, yeah.
I need
I
more
got this
time.
little twirl. It's like, Twirl City. That's my dodge. Twirl City. And then we're going to go back up, y'all. Because we're going right there. And we're going to check to see if there's any other side quests. Because I think we're still short like 5 or 6 that we still haven't found in this area. 5. And here's 1. So that gives us 4 more that we don't know what they could
Not
be.
in town.
I think that's at all the thing. I mean, one of the biggest things I have an issue with Diablo 4. And again, I really like the game, so you know, grain of salt. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's like you can't track. WoW's been doing it for years. You know, tracking all the different quests. Like, you tell me you couldn't track the quest? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Hey, we got an amulet. You know, something actually working. But yeah, it's like, come on. You can't track all the side quests. I have no idea what side content, you know. The only way to really know if you've gotten all is basically literally from the start of the game. Any side quest you get, mark it down, and then find a guide online that's got them all. And that's the only way to really know for sure if you've gotten them all. You know what I mean? I am definitely the probably during lunch I'm gonna probably check it out, watch some gameplay of it or something like that, and see, you know, what it's about. Okay. I mean, I don't know what this is, but we're gonna do it. Oh wow! Talk about frost. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be checking that out during lunch and seeing what it's all about. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe we're not gonna start seeing hell tides until we get the nightmare difficulty. It might be a nightmare difficulty and above. Lock chest. We're gonna. Alright. So we gotta go over to Father Inarius' home, and apparently somebody built a dungeon, like, literally right underneath his nose. But I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take our break now, because it's going to go in a couple minutes anyways. So let's go ahead and take our break, then we'll come back and we'll do this dungeon, and you just, keep trying to grind out the levels. Choker Retribution, no, we don't need that one. Super Synergy. Nope. So those, that's not a bad looking necklace or ring. Alright guys, let's go ahead and do that, and we'll be back in 5. All right, we're back, everybody. During the break, I did go and just sell all my stuff, and that's all I did. So we have a full inventory going into this dungeon. So, also, before I forget, because I did forget at the beginning of the stream, we're only going to be doing a half a day today. I still got a bunch of stuff I have to knock out.
It needs time
That I wasn't able to get done this weekend. So we're going to be doing a half day, but we're going to go until about noon today, and then pick it up again on Monday tomorrow. Alright, so this one's going to be mechanical boxes. So we go to each side, grab a mechanical box, put it back. There's going to be a lot of vampires in this one. Ooh, that's a treasure goblin.
I need more time.
Oh, it looks like the treasure goblin did get hit by our stuns. Okay, oh, we got him. The more you play, the more addictive. You know, that's a sign of a good game, right? A good game should be one that the more you play it, the more you get sucked into it, the more you want to play the game. Okay, we'll go fear to this guy, I guess. And he's cold, so we have to deal with him now. Okay, so that guy's done. Alright. I think the mechanical box is going to be up this way, though. Yep. There's usually somebody defending it. Yep, there it is. Hey. So that's one mechanical box down. And then we have a place to just loop around and. So everything as we go. I am looking forward to getting to the Nightmare Dungeons, start opening up the sacred stuff. And, I mean, we could theoretically do it right now and just head to Nightmare. You know what? Maybe that's what we'll do after this dungeon. Oh, crap. God, we're barely even touching this guy. Butcher. Like, he's like the worst character that you have to fight against. Because he's so dang strong. Let's just be done with it. Thank you, so I can move on with the dang. Thank you, appreciate that. We kill bosses like they're candy. You get to the butcher and he's like, he's an uber super duper boss. It's like, we got through this first health bar before we had to use literally every single potion in our disposal to get to that one spot. Heal. Mechanical box. Well, we know where it's going to be now. I should have known it was going to be down here, but. Alright, I'm gonna teleport. I can teleport too, buddy.
Mortality. In the year of the light,
Fine with me.
we have buried.
Let's go turn the mechanical box and go on to the next areas.
Abortive and stillborn. 7.
What's the quest we have to do in
Bleeding
here?
wounds. 4. Childbirth. Execute.
Slay the bishop and take the red chalice.
Frostbitten. 6.
I'm pretty sure we can do that.
Old age. 1.
Do it.
Removal of blood. 54. Starvation. 3.
Well, okay, we're slaying everything. I can do it. Beating? Oh, are you talking about, you're not talking about like crabgrass, are you? It's like 4 stalks and it's like really thick and... Yeah, I think that's sounds like crabgrass. No, that's not crabgrass. What the heck's it called? I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I don't know. Yeah. I know what I know I know what you're talking about. I don't know what the name of it is. But yeah, it's annoying as crap. I know exactly what you're talking about. And like nothing seems to want to take care of it. Like I've hit that stuff with Roundup. Once it gets to a certain height, though, man, it's there. You basically have to kill it or like cut it at the stalk manually, and then use like Roundup or something like that. But you can't just like, once it hits a certain point, it's not going to ooh, we're gonna have artillery for the boss.
It needs time
Go,
to
go, 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 go,
recharge.
go, 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 go. Come on. Nice. But yeah, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. The only remedy for that is you have to jump on it like super quick, and if you don't, the only other option is to. I mean, sometimes you just got to tear it out by the root, like and go by each individual one, just tear it out at the root,
Thank the
which obviously sucks. All right, we're still missing 4 quests. Oh hey. Okay, we don't have any of that stuff yet. What else have we got? What do we need? Acquire a wrathful heart. Yeah. That ain't gonna happen. Gotta do tunnels. No. Gotta go to 4 with 2 things. Okay, not a problem. Yeah. So that's all stuff we're gonna have to wait until after we hit level 50 and get into Nightmare. What else do we need to do here? Yeah, we don't have a wrathful thing. Like, I think we can go build some, see if we can't get one. But you can't just build one, I don't think. Which is again, I don't like it when it's that heavy art, or when it's based on luck. It should be based off energizing. We do not use energizing. We don't use energizing. It's not letting me view that link.
Well struck.
Yeah, it says the site can't be reached.
I can't do that here.
Yeah, the question is, do we tackle the capstone now? I mean, there's still stuff we can do in normal. Again, I have no idea where all the quests are, so it's horseweed? Yeah, basically, yep. Yep. That's what it looks like. And it sucks. You know what? Maybe we'll go and kill the Yeah, maybe we'll knock out the stronghold. Yeah, let's go knock out the stronghold.
Not in town.
What do we still have left to do? I mean, yeah, this is... But I'm pretty sure once we hit... No, map... What's the rewards? Yeah, because that's what we're going to need eventually on all of them. So we're going to have to do a lot of stuff. Ooh.
In town.
And we're going to have... It's going to have to be... We're going to have to do so much side quests. It's just... It is what it is. Any... Come on. Come on, buddy. There you go. Good go.
I need more time.
Get it done. Okay. Yep, that sounds about right.
No survivors. This place is overrun.
Yeah, it sucks. If you can afford it. I mean, new AstroTurf feels just like regular grass. But, as one might expect, it's expensive, from what I know. Not that I've used any AstroTurf ever, but... from my understanding, it looks... It's expensive. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Well, you know, I love hitting... So, a Waller and a Poison guy, what made me not be able to use any skills, abilities, or move? That's stuff that always drives me crazy about this game. It's like, okay, well, what's preventing me from, you know, using my character? And sometimes, you have no idea. Right, because if it's a mob, usually he's going to be poison or not poison. He's going to be frost or something that you can actually see and go, oh, okay, that's what prevented me from using my character. Oh, I remember what we got to do here. Yeah, we can't attack this thing until. We got to go. Okay. Apparently they just keep coming until you... Twitter's changing their logo? Okay. Not necessarily a bad thing. And what's going on, Liam?
These knights from the
How you doing today, bud? You understand why he got Twitter? Well, depends on, you know. Yeah, I think he's doing a good job at Twitter. Twitter's not failing. Not that I've heard. More people are on it now than, from my understanding, than has been. But he did clean up a lot of the bots that were on there. Apparently, when he took it over, like half the accounts that Twitter was claiming were just bots. There was actually no people. Oh, does he? I know. I'm not. We have a Twitter account for the. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, everything moves that way now. Everything's a subscription base or a battle pass, or yeah, I don't agree with that. You should be able to view as many tweets as you want. You know. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Am I not allowed to go up here? Or I gotta go really all the way around?
I'm not ready yet.
Go up here, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't agree with that. You should be able to view as many tweets. That's... I thought the subscription only marked you as verified, like your verified account. Yeah, who knows, man. Some, you know. These days, I would not be surprised with anything. I really wouldn't. Yeah, well, yeah, you have to pay to become an affiliate. Oh my god. So not only do you have to meet all the standards, but you gotta give them a little something to grease the wheels, too. That would be... Oh, hello. That would be just so sad. I would be sad. If I had to pay on top of it... You know. Where's the last... Come on, where's the last thing? I thought it was over here. Where the heck is this last corrupted heart? Oh, it's over here. Follow. Where the heck did you put this thing? In the land of way far away. God, it's tracking me. Really, that's what it blocked? Yeah, well, Twitch is the only one that does most... Wait, oh! Whoa, oh, we're going in a bad direction for me. Hold on here. This is not going the way I'm thinking it should go. Hold on. I don't know if something's wrong, but it doesn't feel right. Oh yeah. Hey, who knows what each company's gonna do in things are definitely gonna. I already slayed all the knights. Oh, I guess he's over there. Okay. You know. Well, yeah, let's keep it relatively PG. There are limits. But what the heck is that? Really? One guy. I missed. Okay. Yeah, there could be, yeah. So we got to be a little bit careful, guys, because we never know who's watching, and there could be people under 18, and, you know. But I will say this. There are definitely a lot of influencers. Yeah. And I don't think that's right. And, but, you know, either Twitch is going to do something about it or they're not, you know, and it's, you know, so, only thing we can do is, well, only thing I can do is just keep, hold on, Liam, you gotta give me a second, middle of a boss fight, and I will definitely, because I can use some hydration. Oh, here we go, here we go. Get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, what is he doing over there? No, don't be going to get people out of their sleep. Look, they're tired. Isn't there a guy here? Oh, I was like, wait a minute. I thought there was a guy here. Yeah, no, you're not putting poison all around my field. Thank you very much. Alright, hold on, hold on. Cheers. Yeah, overhydration can be just as bad for you as dehydration. Yep. You want to get the right amount of hydration. I mean, you're not wrong. But it's a little early in my day. Usually if you start drinking at this hour of the day, people start asking questions about your you know, talks of meetings start happening, and yeah, that's never good. Hey, welcome everybody. Okay, what do we got here? We got Vengeful? That we do? No, we don't use Vengeful. Okay, that works. There's never enough room. But why the room?
Anything else?
I do a very poor Johnny Depp impression, so I apologize. Oh yeah, you actually refill my potions. Okay, so let's see. Where are we at here with this? I don't think there's any more side quests that are actually in villages. I think we got the last 4 or whatever are either got by Yeah, I don't think there's any more side quests. Like we can jump to a city and find any side quests. I think the rest of the side quests are kind of like a mysterious thing out in the world, or you got to slay a creature or something like that to get the part. And I think some of them are tied to other zones, where you have to go to other zones and hit a thing to get what you're looking for. So, let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Let's do some... Yeah, let's just do some Trees of Whispers. 'Cause why not? Maybe we'll just hit the capstone early. I mean, we could go to another zone and start doing their side quests, but man, I really don't want to do side quests.
Can't do that here.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Do I need to kill these? What do I need to kill these guys for? Oh, slay vampires. Oh, bats are considered vampires? Oh, yeah. Good cigar sounds good. Mario Golf time. Well, fair enough. I mean, that's your jam? I mean, I love golf games. I love the golf. I have not gotten out to do any golfing this season, which makes me sad. Not that I'm a good golfer, but I do join go out and actually go and golf in it. What is this one? Oh, all kinds of things to grab. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm not getting ghouls now. Oh, we finished something. Oh, probably killed the 40 ghouls. I'm gonna assume. So we need to collect some more. Ooh, silent chest. We'll do this. Yeah, that is always true. It never seems like you have enough time to do all the games that you want to do. Because I'd like to be playing Far Cry 5 right now, on top of Satisfactory, on top of Factorio, you know. On top of playing some Diablo, which I do enjoy playing. Most of the time. But yeah. There's never enough time. There's not enough time to get everything done in a day. Like, Are we done? Um. Yeah, just bounce around. Yeah. I mean, heck yeah.
It needs time
What's the
to
downside?
charge.
Play a little of everything. How about saying, can I have some more enemies, please?
I'm not ready.
Yeah. Good. Rock and roll, man. That's what Sundays are for. Nice, relaxing. Play some games, hang out. You know what I mean? That's to me. That's what Sundays are for. I have some enemy. Like half time, I can't walk 2 steps without getting attacked by about a bajillion things. Wait, did I already finish the quest? I think I got enough. I got enough. Oh, and there's 46. Sweet. Yep, and we're good. So let's go turn in some Grim Fevas. You know. Anything good here? Chain of the Stolen Vigor. Oop. And Shadow Slicing there. Ooh, that's a good one. Who are we sitting at for Shadow Slicer? We're at 80%. Oh, we're at 80%. I thought we got that from the... Oh, no, we found this. Did we find it? Oh, no. I'm not sure how we're at 80%, but I like it. The one we just found is better.
I'm not ready yet.
We need a skill point in. We're going... I think we're going all 3 right there. Right there for all 3. I know we're going to miss one. Okay, let's see what the tree gets. Oh. Okay. What are you giving us? Okay. We got... Is we're going to get rid of it. There we go. That away. 6. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can do the capstone dungeon at 46. Question is it going to be worth
That
it?
looks worn. I can fix it. You can still use these. Come back if you need the forge.
I'm going to put us in Nightmare Dungeons a little early. Oh, we were gonna go check and see if we can get the raffle. Let's go check that out. Let's grab all of our keys that we're not gonna use. And actually, I think I'm just gonna take them all and just break them down and see what we can get. I didn't see. It might be that we need to get into Nightmare. in order to experience some of the things that I'm thinking of. We're just gonna break all these down because we're not doing anything until we get to sacred items anyway. So, all all right. Now, this is the one we need to craft. Let's see if we can get a raffle. Vicious, you know, how many keys do we have? Yeah. Invoker of Varshan, and then Devious, Vicious, and Brutal. Yeah, which is okay. We do need to, for the season journey, do, what do we need for the, what's the next ashes we get? I think it's 55, right? 53. Okay. We do need to do 15 malignant tunnels. So, I mean, I guess we could dot that out too, probably. Let's go over here. Because our gloves are really, really good. So, we can go ahead and upgrade them 4-star. And why not? There we go. Platinum. So that takes care of that. Question is, do we do the capstone now? 46. I think everything in there is going to be level 55. Why not? Why not? I'm pretty sure we can beat it. Because then we can start doing our nightmare dungeon grinds, and that's where we kind of want to be at. 'Cause that's where the best leveling is. So let's go ahead and just knock it out. Which one is this? Which one is this capstone? I don't remember. To be honest.
I need more time.
Oh heck no, big boy! You get hit from range. Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, no, we ain't playing around with you. I'm sorry, but yeah, no, we ain't playing around with you. There we go. Oh yeah, nope. What I just said, big boy? I said we ain't gonna play around with you. Oh, you're a minion. Now we can go after the boss. We ain't playing around with that dude. No way, no how. Come on. Just come back here. You just keep coming back here. Down. That's where we're going. So let's. I don't like this. Especially not when they're minions. really? That's not a bad minion to have. Did the Necromancer get that one? Because those dudes are... We're gonna wait a couple seconds for our shadow imbuement to get up, and oh, come on.
I'm not ready.
We're fine. Heck no, buddy. Okay. That's who I want to kill. Thank you. Okay. That. We're using a lot of health potions, which is not the end of the world. We can always go back to time. All right, dude. You want to play that game? You're the guy who I want to kill.
I'm not ready yet.
Poison guy I can deal with in a little bit. Nice penitent. Nasty. Jeez. Hard. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Okay, apparently. He's summoning people? Oh, he's a summoner. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So now, a little trick of the trade that you can do. Like, we're at 6 out of 9. Like, we're going through a lot of potions right now. Let's just go top up on potions real quick. This should top us off. There we go. So if you're ever out of potions or you're ever in need of potions, you can just literally go back to town and get healing. Like, there's no need to go back there. Okay. Yeah, no, big boy, you can stay over there. Have your own party without me. Thank you. Appreciate you. None of that. Alright. You know what? I forgot. I'm still not using my. You know. Let's see here. What do I got for consumables? We got. Depth, iron skin, precision. Ooh, that was not bad. Yeah, let's do that one. A little extra damage on the crit base. That's all right. Likes that. Let's hit him hard. Let's hit him hard. Not like. There it is. There it is. Get it done. Get it done. Oh, come on. Oh, he's a... Oh, okay. I think we're getting pretty close to our last animus. Come on up here. Come on. Come on. There it is. Okay. Am I stuck or what's happening? Okay. Really, I'm hitting not the buttons you think I'm hitting, game. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Say interesting, because retarded seems is inappropriate. Wow. Yep. And that should be it. Yep, we're going to deposit, and we're good to go. Okay. Oh. Okay. What do we got over here? Okay. No, we didn't cause the explosions like we were supposed to. And there's a vicious key, alright. Good to go there. Travel to the high. Okay. Nope. Man, those guys are just... That's the minion I want for the necromancer. Right there. That's who I want as the necromancer. Okay, we got a lot here. Okay. Now the Grand Inquisitor. Come on, get out of there. Gee. Okay, enough with that hitting the ground. Understand. Okay. Guy. Yes, use the health potion that I clicked on. Appreciate that. that it? Oh, what? Thankfully, I wasn't near death when this happened, because that would have sick. Alright. Let's go ahead. We're in a safe spot. We're at a break time. It's going to take our final break for the morning, or for the stream. And get up, use the bathroom, do what we got to do, and we'll be right back, everybody. All right, we're back, everybody. Let's get to it. That was not the end of the capstone. We gotta slay everybody. You gotta go bye-bye. You're big and dangerous. Why are there skeletons with the church? Don't they fight those guys? Gotta be careful around the big guys. Yeah, because that's who I was pointing at there. I'd rather kill a big guy like that than kill the boss. Or kill like a elite. We gotta go this way and this way and... Okay, let's keep it going. Jeez, come on. Okay. Another one? Oh, the guy thought he was missing out, so he had to come in. Come and hang out, huh? Alright, that's done. Go down there. There's a minion too. He's gonna be extra tough. I gotta kill this thing. She's gonna make it so I get new skills. Which, as you can imagine, makes killing the big guy that much harder. Okay. Done. That's major difference. go kill this person so we don't forget that he's there. Dang, this guy's got some health points. Okay. Over there. What do we got here? What kind of madness are we fighting? Wow. Okay. Well, that hurt a lot. Really? Why would you spawn me down here? Take two. Okay, there's gonna be a. Wow. There was a. Last time there was. Make sure there's no. There. That's who we have to go. Okay. happening. I don't like this at all. Can you move closer? Thank you. Hey, look at that. You move closer, good things happen. Can't let that guy just tattoo us. You can't let the boss tattoo us either. Oh crap, I'm out of healing potions. That's really bad. Okay. Well, we got it. Alright. We did it. Alright. And that's the capstone. Only took us 2 tries. That's not bad. On the final boss. Healed up. What do we got here?
Anything else?
Okay. Nope. Nope. Vengeful. Vengeful one that we use? Nope. Okay. Just go ahead and delete them. So we can go up to tier 3 now. Capstone is done. Worth it. Yo. Yeah, because there's the Hell Tides we need. Yeah. Let's just do it. Is there a Hell Tide going on? Everything's level 55 right now. What do we want to do? Okay. Go do a dungeon real quick. See, we should be getting increased XP too. And once we hit level 55, we'll be on par with everything, and everything will start leveling, scaling with us. This should give us some better XP and should help boost our leveling. In theory. Yeah, these are all level 55. See how it's go in there. Okay. Gotta destroy the blood obelisk. Okay. Up here? Probably. I don't know what's going on over there, but... We're not getting sacred yet. We haven't seen anything drop yet. Okay, never mind. Like, are we getting sacred yet? Okay. Oh, that is a secret. There we go. Yeah. So, and that's quite a bit more damage per second. Yeah, quite a bit more yeah, we're gonna let that rock and roll. Yeah, that's a good move. Like, I'd like that. We might go ahead and put that back on. Oh! Stun lock. Stun. Gotta love the stun lock. Actually, I really don't. It's one of my most hated things in video games is the stun lock.
Time to recharge.
God, this guy's hitting a Mack truck. Jeez. I get anywhere close, it's like, there was your health. Might not be possible right now. Oh, and they have increased health. That's what we're getting hit with. So they, yeah. Ow. Wow, 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 wow. No. That's almost perfect. Almost. Damage to crowd control. You'd rather do it close enemies. Oh. Vulnerable damage would be nice. But no. Alright, let's kick an overdrive here. We're gonna have to switch into some of these sacred gear. Damage is just, I mean, you guys see it. The puppers. Those guys hurt last time. Those two guys with the increased health. He's got sunglasses on. I'm guessing. Am I right? Man, I wish I could have. I wish I could have gotten him to wear sunglasses. That would be awesome. He would have looked cool in sunglasses, I think. Alright, again, we're just topping up on health potions and going back in. Although we're not getting a lot of drops. That's a nice one. Not bad. 148. That's 355 damage per second. Jeez. Oh, because that one's not sacred. Okay, got it. That one, no wonder one was a lot higher than the other. I might go. You know what? It might be worth going to go replace that sword with the aspects that we need on both. Well, get the stuff we need and get back in here, because, jeez Louise, it's. All right. So which ones are you replacing? You're gonna replace rapid. So we need rapid. Really, it's the land of far away. Okay. So we're gonna need rapid, and then whatever our.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us, and no one will do anything.
My class, we want rapid, right? Yeah, right. Yep, and we've got it. And then we want Edge Masters. Okay. And then we can do with this. Put the green one in there, because that's vulnerable, right? Yep. And then we've got another one. We have the power and the technology. Put another one on.
You can't be serious, Tomaris.
Stash.
Vision's
Yep.
way is lost in the
That. Ooh.
ruins. Going back is...
That back. And we're gonna go break down this stuff, and then
This isn't for the
that
for us.
probably significantly increased our damage.
The forge is ready for whatever.
You can still use these.
The nice thing is we got some of those mats we used initially back. Again, top off on the health potions. Let's get back in it. We should be doing more damage now. Yeah, we're back to almost where we were before we switched up to hard mode, or to nightmare mode. Or we could easily kind of just go through the basic trash mobs and then... Somebody killing my... Yeah, that's so much nice. Now we can just get some defense, we'll be alright. Got him. Travel to the oh, up here to the left. Okay. Okay. Damage resistant. Oh, I think a lot of them become just damage. Oh, he's a champion. Right, wait a minute. Usually there's... Oh yeah, we have the up... Oh. New one. That's only 1.5 though increase, so it's... Blah. Okay. Pretty sure it's the way we gotta go. Yep. No, still want to go over this way. Still want to. Gotta hit the buttons. Well, we hit the buttons, they just don't work. Hello, everybody. See, you use. Okay, we can fight him again. Yeah, see, you hit the right button. Okay, there we go. We're looking at here. Yeah, it's all three here. Okay. Yeah, and we got to do that. No, I gotta get my dashes back because sometimes when you put things in this little room, apparently it doesn't want to work. So make sure we all of our movement skills available to us before we go. Okay, so now we should be okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Slaves room, we click the sanctuary. Okay, so we gotta find a specific person in slave room. And, okay, fair enough. I can work with that. This might hurt a little bit. Get out of there, get out, get out. Well, I wasn't kidding, it hurt a little bit. Then again, I wasn't allowed to do what I asked the game to do. So, you know, always fun. Jeez. Yeah, the Q key works for a health potion. Unlike dying with 9 of them and you're spamming it. You know, but whatever. Okay, it works. I mean, the key works. See, it's highlighting, but I guess it doesn't work when you're stun locked and killed before you come out of the stun. See, it worked. Hey, look at that. Imagine that. You hit the button, the thing does what it's supposed to do, and you don't die. It's a miracle. You had Diablo? Still have Diablo. Right here. What do you mean? Oh, on the stream? I did. Oops. That's not good. Thank you, sir. Oops. I wonder why I spelled it that way. Yeah, I got nothing. Yeah. Although I should have checked. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Which tags? Because I went based off. Oh, hold on. Dang! Like Mack trucks. Like I have no idea how they hit that hard. Wow. Oh, that's the guy we need to kill. Which tags? I don't think we can use the Diablo one. That's for Diablo 1. The rest of them, yeah, work. We don't want to confuse people between Diablo 1 and Diablo 4. I don't think so. Not for that one. Maybe. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything. Nope. I'm not even in there, buddy. I'm going to down for more health potion. Maybe. Yeah, we might talk about the original Diablo. It is good. I definitely enjoyed it. Alright. Hopefully we can actually fight this. Dear Lord, that's... Yeah, no, I don't think we'll be able to kill this guy. We're not gonna be doing enough damage to offset what he's doing to us. Maybe. Crap! Come on. God, they hit so hard. Alright, we got it. Alright. Wow. Those are... and we'll get more powerful and more defensive as we get more sacred items, so... Any other sacred items we got? Didn't even use that one. What? What's going on?
How can I help?
I'll shake on that. Enjoy the swamp.
We had season 1 in there, didn't we? Yeah, season 1. We'll play through. Talking about for the tag? I don't know. I trust you. I don't see season 1. I still see Diablo. I don't see Diablo.
You can't be serious, Tomaris.
I don't think it updated.
In ruins.
Now that I know what you're talking about. I don't think it updated.
Before. This isn't for the fault for Akarat. Surely you understand that.
it should refresh right away for the tags for me. In theory. I mean, it is Twitch. But I wouldn't worry about it too much because we're going to go ahead and pretty much call it right here for the stream for today. It is a Sunday, so we could probably maybe squeeze in another dungeon or so, but yeah. So we got a lot done today. All things considering, we got the capstone done today. We did the dungeons. We finished up a chapter today. So we're on chapter 5 of the season quest, the season journey. We're pretty close to level 50 at this point, so that's good. We got our first 2 sacred items. And that has some type of... Oh, it's been broken. Oh. So yeah, we got a lot done today, so I'm pretty happy with all that. So, made a few bucks, got a bunch of levels in. So yeah, so we did pretty good. We only got 2 more skill points to put in, which are both going right there. And then yeah, and then we got Paragon board, so should be fun. So I appreciate everybody that was here today, everybody that participated in chat and hung out. I really do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock Central Time, for a normal stream, and yeah, it should be fun with some more Diablo. So until then, everybody have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. I hope it's very relaxing and pleasant. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Till then.